Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC Garage. And today I have my Nitro Slash that I just unboxed in the last video. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to go check it out. You might notice I'm wearing the same shirt, and it's literally right after the last video. That's because I'm too excited. I have to start doing something to this truck because I'm too excited and I can't wait. So we're gonna get started on assembling this truck. If you didn't watch the last unboxing video, I showed all the parts that we are gonna use to turn this Nitro Slash into a Monster Slash. I don't think I've ever seen it done with the Nitro. I could be wrong. I mean, someone probably out there has done it. I don't think I've ever seen it. The most I've seen it is with electric slashes. So yeah, we're gonna put big 2.8 trenchers on there and turn this into a Monster Slash. I even got a new body as well. But yeah, so before we get started today, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you guys can see all my other content on this car and on all my other cars. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so first we're gonna start off with the Proline trenchers because I gotta mount the hexes on them. See how they have no hexes? I gotta mount the hexes. So we're gonna take these out. See the hexes at the bottom? Whoop. There they are. They give you the hardware as well. So let me get my toolkit. And rip open this bag so I can find out which size I need. So I have the tire here, and I like these hexes or these removable hexes because if you ever strip one out, it's easy to replace. So I'm just gonna tie in all these down and in the other tire, and in the other two tires. So I'll have all 4 tires done, and I'll come back to you when those are ready. Alright guys, so I have all the screws and the hexes on. So there's 2 different offsets. Oh, sorry. There is a tall offset like that one, and then there's the shorter offset. So I'm using the shorter in the front and the taller in the rear because the front on the Slash has the tall offset wheel hexes already. So I think it'll kind of even them out. So yeah, let's get to installing these on the truck. Alright, so I got the new tires on, and it's pretty heavy with these tires on. And yeah, they line up pretty good by using the short offset hexes here and then the talls in the rear. So I think I'm gonna move on to putting on the body posts, and yeah, let's get to removing these body posts and putting on the extended ones. Alright, so I've seen other videos where they did the Monster Slash conversion, and it seemed like these body posts are pretty hard to get to, so it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle to get a screwdriver in there because they're Phillips heads. They're not hexed. So let me get a screwdriver real quick. And some of you guys may be wondering why I already have the tires on before even breaking it in, and that's because I want to break it in with these tires because it's going to be running on these tires for the rest of its life. So I want to break it in on these tires because it needs to get used to these tires instead of the smaller tires and then trying to put bigger tires on after. So that's why I want to break it in on these tires, and that's why I'm putting them on before. So had to bend this back and try to get the screwdriver in there. Alright, so I got the front body mount posts out. Now I have the new Proline one. It was a little of a struggle, but you know, it's all good. It didn't take that long. And they also give you new hardware, which is hexed hardware, to go along with the new body mount. So let's get this mounted in there. Alright, so I finally got the new body post on. It took a little bit, but it's kind of on. I had to use the old hardware. Well, not old, but the hardware that came with the truck, because the new one was just a little too long. So I just threw in the old hardware in, and it doesn't look like the new hardware is like shorter or anything. Like all those 4 screws are the same. So yeah, I had to put the old hardware in, but it's fine. Everything's good. But now we are gonna take the body out and kind of mock it up on here, so I know where I want it and where I think it'll look good. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rear body post. Alright, so I have the rear body post on, and I am gonna do the front. I even have the little things for this. Is why I also like these body posts, is because you could screw it on to your body. You don't have body clips. That's why I also really like these. So I'm just gonna mock it up. I'm probably gonna put it on the last hole, and then we'll just go from there. And then on the back, I don't know, I'll figure something out there too. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I have the body pretty much on. That's how it's gonna sit. It's a little high in the back, but I think I still like it. I like how it looks. So that's all mocked up. I even cut out for the easy start in the back. And so now I'm gonna break in the engine on the truck, and as I'm breaking that in, I'm gonna paint the body. So let's get to that, and I'll show you the body after it's all done and painted. Alright guys, so I just finished breaking it in and painting the body. As you can see, I painted the body while it was idling, the 2 idle tanks, and I already messed up the body and broke it right there. That is because when I was breaking it in and doing like the last tank where you're going full throttle, this thing is like a parachute, so it caught a bunch of wind and it flipped over. Caught a bunch of air and flipped over, so that's why the top is all messed up. But it's a basher body, so that's how it looked. That's how it looks right now. So let me tell you how I got this thing to fit. The posts on the back, I had to cut a little bit because then they'd hit the turnbuckles when it was the suspension was going up and down. So I had to cut the little posts that you actually screw into. I'll show you when I take the body off. Let me just take it off right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna repair this by drilling a couple holes into the sides and then putting small zip ties around it, so it looks like it has some stitches. So that's probably how I'll repair that. But yeah, it kind of sucks that I broke it just by flipping it over. This thing hauls. It is so fast. So yeah, so look, I cut the post right there, as you can see right here, because then when I'd go all the way down, it hit the turnbuckles right there, but it's just clearing them now, so that's fine. Also, I have the tall offsets in the front and rear, and the hexes that came with the tires. I have the tall ones in the front and in the rear, and also I have the tall offset wheel hexes, the ones from Traxxas, the gray ones, in the front and in the rear. I have them both. Everything tall, because if I didn't have them, if I didn't have the wheel hexes that came with the tires, the tall ones in the front, then it hit when it turned. Now it doesn't, but then this was a little bit wider than this, so then I put the tall wheel hexes, the Traxxas ones, in the rear so that it could stick out and it could be kind of the same wideness in the rear too. And it also looks better with the body because it fills out the body more and doesn't look skinnier and narrower with a lot of space in between, so it makes it look better with the body on. And then I also ordered I have the hump pack. Oh, it's in there actually. I need a wire on the new switch because this lead is really long. I didn't realize how long it is. It's one thing all the way up to right here, and the switch that you need with the hump pack isn't that long. The wire isn't that long, so I'm gonna just solder on those the wires that go onto the receiver. I'm gonna just take the shorter ones off this new switch and solder them on that one. But I'm still waiting for the switch to come in. So yeah, that is pretty much all I've had to do to get this to work. I think it looks great. I can't wait to take this thing out and actually you know, drive it around and bash it. I still need to put the stickers on this actually. I'll actually do that right now, but I love how it looks. I hope you guys like it. I mean, I think it looks great. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.